This is a mighty San Pedro cactus, a psychedelic containing plant that has been used for centuries by healers and shamans for medical purposes. San Pedro is just one of many psychedelic medicines that are being used today in the world and that are revolutionizing the way we heal our mind and our lives, allowing us to come one step closer to a state of well-being, connection, and transcendence. I'm still pretty much in the process to try to figure out how to put my life together in order to achieve a constant state of well-being. And psychedelics have been a transformative tool that have helped me come closer to this goal. So I thought about sharing what I know about psychedelics, how I understand them, and the power that these substances have in medicine today. Psychedelics are a class of psychoactive substances that have the ability to alter a person's perceptions, thoughts, and mood. The term psychedelics is often used to encompass a range of different molecules that have psychedelic-like effects. Molecules like cannabis, MDMA, and ketamine. However, in this video, we will be referring to the classical psychedelics, which activate the serotonin receptors, which are psilocybin, DMT, LSD, and mescaline. At a molecular level, psychedelics are structurally similar to serotonin, a neurotransmitter involved in mood regulation, appetite, and various bodily functions. When a person ingests a psychedelic substance, it binds to the serotonin receptors in the brain, specifically the 5-HT2A receptor, located primarily in the neocortex, leading to changes in normal brain activity. The precise sequence of reactions that a psychedelic triggers in the brain is not yet fully understood. However, scientific evidence suggests that these substances might alter the activity, connectivity, and plasticity of brain regions, promoting profound changes in an individual's sense of self-awareness and well-being. General tangible effects of psychedelics result in enhanced perceptions, emotions, empathy, and a general connectivity to our environment. How I understand psychedelics is in general two ways. The first one is that enhances everything around, from your basic senses like hearing, smelling, sight, and touch, to your emotions. How I can describe it is that everything is in HD. Everything, you're immersed in a 4K video. Everything looks sharp and crispy. The other side that I understood psychedelics effects is that everything also is quiet. You don't have this monkey brain in your mind that is judging everything around. Scientifically, this is due because it lowers the activity of a certain brain region called the default mode network, which processes the self-sense and the ego. So when you combine these two effects, you get immersed in the moment. You get immersed in everything that is surrounding you without any judgment. So everything goes much more into your overall sense of whatever happens. You get connected to yourself and to the world around. And I believe that this is why religious and cultures around the world use psychedelics, because it connected you to the subtle energies that flow between the environment and yourself. You are more sensitive to this subtle energy, so you react more. And in a normal setting, you are already kind of immersed in these, and you can sense it when it's really hard. So for example, imagine that you enter in a room and the environment, it's kind of tense. You feel that is something going on without you rationalize anything that had happened, without actually processing rationally the faces of people, but you feel, and this is the point, you feel that there is something going on. Clinical trials are demonstrating the potential of psychedelics to treat different mental health conditions, such as depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorders, and addictions. Studies have shown that even a single dose of psychedelics can have transformative effects on patients. For example, a 2015 study published in the Journal of Pharmacology found that psilocybin-assisted therapy was effective in helping 80% of participants quit smoking. Overall, psychedelics have the potential to revolutionize the way we treat mental health disorders, and even conditions such as diabetes and autoimmune diseases. As further research is conducted, it is hoped that their full potential can be realized, leading to better outcomes for individuals suffering from a range of mental health conditions. This was part one of a three-part series where we touch on the science of psychedelics. Part two, we'll be discussing microdosing psychedelics for wellness and self-development. And in part three, I will be sharing my first experience taking San Pedro cactus. I hope that you gain some insight into how these powerful substances work, the science behind them, and how they actually feel. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video and want to continue watching more, don't miss the second part, because we will be touching a very interesting topic about microdosing with psychedelics. This is a very controversial topic, and it has been studied recently all around the world. So don't miss it, like and subscribe this channel, and I will see you in the next one. And when you combine these, ay, me faltó esa parte, la...
Aprieta aquí y empieza a grabar.
Puta madre.